Hey folks, Dan Frio here, your nationwide mortgage loan officer, and today we're talking to the veterans out there. Thank you for your services. We're going to help you get out of the high interest rates that you have at this time. So we're talking to veterans out there that might have a VA loan and might not have a VA loan. And here's the reason being, mortgage rates are coming down, but look at the VA rates. We're almost back into the 5% ranges. So is this a good time to refinance? Let's dive in and look at your options. So when you're looking as a veteran, and if you're looking to refinance, you have, let's say, three different options. So you have the mortgage now, and you're wanting to either one, do a cash out refinance. And let's go over all the options that you have. So the options you have right through here are you can do a cash out refinance. That means you're pulling out cash to maybe pay off some high interest rate credit cards. You can go down through here and you can do what's called a rate and term. Or you can go down here and do this streamline refinance, which is called the EARL. So these are the three main programs that we're going to talk about in today's video. So when we're talking about cashing out, what this means is basically you're refinancing your mortgage and you're pulling more money out than you owed on the mortgage to basically do some things. You're maybe looking to consolidate some debt, pay off some student loans, maybe finishing your basement, taking some vacation time, or just putting money aside for a rainy day. That's one option that you can have with the cash out refinance. The cool thing about this is the VA actually increased it from 90% to 100% of your home's value. So basically you can get up to 100% of your house's value to do whatever you want with it. Now, is that a prudent idea? Because a lot of people were saying, well, the market might come down or not. Well, that's completely up to you. But you have the options at this point to take out 100% of your home's value to get rid of all those high interest rate credit cards and other debt that you might have. Just one option that you have. The other one is a rate and term refinance. So basically what we're doing is we're taking your current mortgage and we're just refinancing that balance to most likely either a lower rate or maybe a shorter term. Okay, the reason why it's called rate and term in this case is because this person might be going from a conventional or FHA loan into a VA loan. Because if you're currently in a VA loan, you're going to scroll right down here and do the streamline. Okay, so let's break these down a little bit more into details. Okay, so let's look at the pros and cons and the benefits and so forth of all these. The cash out refinance, that's pretty self-explanatory. You're turning your home equity into cash to pay off some debts. Okay, that's basically it. Competitive rates compared to conventional loans, which you can see right through here. They're much better at this time. So right through there, the benefits, those are both check marks. Consideration, well, you're going to need a credit check. We're going to check your income as well, so we have to validate that. And we're going to need a new appraisal. Now, why did I mention all those? You're going to probably say, well, those are needed for all loans. Not all loans. So as we move down further, you're going to see how the loans get easier and easier. Okay, so that's the cash out refinance thing. It's basically you're saying, okay, I have a bunch of equity in my house. I want to pull it out for whatever reason you might want to. Okay, so that's that part of it. Now let's get over to the rate and term refinance. Basically, this is if you're a VA and you're going from a non-VA loan to a VA loan. So basically that's going to be, you're taking a different type of loan like conventional or FHA and you're refinancing it into a VA loan. That would be a rate and term refinance because you're not taking any money out like you did above. You're just looking to refinance and get that lower rate, maybe shorten the term and save yourself some money and some interest. Okay, that's that part. But if you have a VA loan right now, you can actually streamline it. So here's the guidelines behind this. You need a 580 credit score or higher in most cases, okay? And you couldn't have missed a mortgage payment in the last year on your VA loan, okay? The rate also has to go down 0.5%. So those are the qualifications basically because, like we said previously, in this case, you're not going to need, we'll need to pull your credit. We don't need an appraisal and we don't need to verify your income. And the reason behind that is you already have a VA loan. You're paying well on it. All we're doing is helping you out by either shortening the term to save you some interest, or what most people are doing, they're just refinancing the balance at the lower rate to drive down those payments and increase their savings. So that's what most people are doing at this time. So right through here, if you look through this, now I did a caption right down through here so you can compare the differences between these. So let's compare them. The cash out option, you can go up to 100% LTV, that's loan to value. Basically, that is the loan amount divided by the value of your home. So you can go up to 100% of your house's value. Cash out, yes, it's allowed. Is it an appraisal required? Yes, it is. And how much is it going to cost you? Because the VA charges you a fee. It's not coming from me. It's actually the VA is charging you this. So it depends. If you're disabled and you have a high enough disability percentage, you don't have to pay any of these fees. But down through here, the funding fee for a cash out is going to range between 2.15 and 3% of a funding fee. Rate and term, it's going to vary a little bit as well there. But the IRRRL, it's only going to charge you 0.5% of a funding fee. And again, no appraisals needed. You cannot take cash out. And there is no maximum LTV because there's no appraisal needed. So these are the options that people have when you're a veteran and you're looking to refinance in today's market. It might be a good idea at least start kicking the tires right now to see if you can save some money in this market. So that's my report for today. Folks, if you want to learn more about me and what I do and how I do things, just go over to the rateupdate.com. Here it is right through here. And you can do one of four things. But the unique thing here about us is we're actually our slogan is one application, one credit pool. We're going to shop your loan to over 30 different lenders. Now, how do we do that? Well, it's pretty simple. I work at a federal bank, and this federal bank is amazing. What they've done is they've actually partnered themselves with 32 other lenders. So here's what it is. You put in your application right up through there. We're going to shop your loan not over just with our bank, with all 30 other lenders. So basically, it's one application, one credit pool, and you're getting 30 quotes. How do you get started? Well, you can put in your application right up through there. You can schedule a one-on-one consultation with me right through here, or you can scroll down to the bottom of the website and you can get our 800 number as well as my email address. The 800 number is 844-775-5626. Or if you'd like to reach me personally, then I'll be the one answering. Just email me at dan@therateupdate.com. Please ask any questions that you have there, concerns, issues. Be more than happy to help you in any way I can. Please leave your contact information there as well. Be happy to call you, go over any questions that you have, and maybe some questions that you didn't have. So thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. And I hope you learned something today. God bless. Have a fantastic afternoon. Hope to see you next time at my next show. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.